Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome back to the program Read Arabic in a Matter of Minutes. In the previous two sessions, we looked at the sound and words starting with etc. Now we're looking at the k sound or the kaf. Firstly, you can see there are two shapes of the k. This one we normally find at the end of words or when it is in the separated form. Arabic letters normally have four forms depending on where they are in a word. If they're at the beginning of a word, they get a certain form, in the middle a different form, and at the end a different form. And finally, the final form is when a letter stands on its own. This shape of the kaf is when we find it alone or at the end of words with an attachment, possibly depending on the shape of the letter. The other shape we normally find if the k sound is at the beginning of a word, such as kitab or kalam, etc. But we'll look at that soon, inshallah. So when we put the a sound on the k, then we get, of course, we get ka, ka. And once again, the ka could look like that, ka, or like that, depending on where it is in the word. Right, if we lengthen the kaf sound, then it will look like this, ka. And the ka can only look like this, and it cannot have this shape because the shape is only when the letter is at the end of a word, and if we add the then it's no more at the end of the word. So it must change its shape. So that is ka. We had the word before, makan. Makan has the ka sound in it. If we put the I sound under the k, we'll get ki. And so there will be two ways of writing ki, actually four, but they're based on these two shapes. So we'll see the other forms as we look at words soon, inshallah. If we lengthen the I sound, it becomes E, of course, and after the K, it will give us this sound, which is ki, ki. The sound ki we'll find in many words such as Makki, Makki meaning Meccan or from Mecca, but we'll get back to that. If the K gets a U sound, it's ku. And once again, there are the two basic shapes which form part of the four shapes of most letters in Arabic. Most letters in Arabic have four different shapes, or not always very distinctly different, but there are four shapes nevertheless. So if we lengthen the ku sound, it becomes ku, ku. And again, many words have the sound, such as kub. Kub is a cup or a glass, and that has the ku sound. So in the next session, inshallah, we will deal with some more words having these sounds in them. Shukran jazilan. That brings us to the end. Wassalam. شكرا جزيلا والسلام.